What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jabbering Jalapeno, but you can call me Mr. J.
And I'm CG, part of C.A.M for All. And guys, it's this time of the year. It is March Madness time, and we're here to reveal the big project that we've been working on for weeks.
For today's video, we're going to be doing an introduction to a tournament that CG and I have been working on. It is our version of a Marvel Tournament of Champions.
But just know, this series of videos might contain potential MCU spoilers. We're going to be giving you guys information on upcoming characters that you're going to be seeing in the very near future. So if that's something that you don't want to hear and that you don't want to know ahead of time, just know you've been warned.
We have 64 characters, 6 rounds, 4 regions, 16 seeds per region, but there can only be one champion.
Our Marvel Tournament of Champions is going to be taking place across 8 different arenas that might seem very familiar to you guys. And each of the matches are going to have a 1-hour time limit placed on it.
Each of the characters that we chose are what we consider a beta or alpha level hero. We have purposely left out the omega level characters for us to do a separate video at a later date.
Wait. What are beta and alpha characters?
That's a great question, bro. Beta characters are those whose abilities only affect themselves. For example, Wolverine's main power is that he has a healing factor. However, that healing factor only works on himself.
Alpha characters are characters whose abilities affect not only themselves, but they affect the people and the environment around them. So kind of think Cyclops Optic Beam. So basically, the skill that we're using just really is going to showcase how far-reaching each character's ability is, but it's not going to limit their success within each match that they're going to have. Characters
like Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch will not be featured in this tournament because they're considered to have omega level powers. They have reality warping / matter manipulation and dimensional cosmic powers that really put them head and shoulders above everybody who's going to be in this tournament.
Marvel Studios has the rights to so many characters, but there are characters that you'll see in the tournament that you probably have seen on screen that have been a part of other movie franchises, like the Fox Fantastic Four, X-Men, and Mutant franchise, and also in the Netflix Marvel Defenders franchise.
The Sonyverse also has some characters to pull from that could potentially pop into the MCU at a later date, and they will also be included in this tournament.
We've carefully chosen and ranked our 64 characters using a 6-category scale. Together we gave each of those categories a value from 1 to 9. If there's a character who really exceeds in one particular category, there is potential that that person or character can receive a 10 on that certain category.
The categories that we have chosen to rank each character individually are strength, so that's physical strength, speed, intelligence, durability, ability, which is what we consider to be how well they understand their powers and how well they use them to their fullest capabilities. For example, if you've seen WandaVision, in the finale, she says that she doesn't understand how to cast spells. Nobody taught her magic. So although she is super strong and outside considered omega level, she doesn't have a full understanding of her powers, and therefore her ability score would be on the lower end. And then lastly, the 6th category is fighting skill.
But guys, it's important to note that there are some characters that we haven't seen on screen yet. So we're going to be incorporating some of their origins from the comics, along with what we've probably seen in another movie franchise, a cartoon, or some other place where Marvel characters have been represented before. Of course, we're going to try to sprinkle just a little bit of MCU magic on each of those characters so that they feel like they can fit right in with what's been going on now.
We want you viewers to know that the power scaling that CG and I have come up with is mostly speculation on what we've seen to date in the MCU. We can notice that once we hit Captain America Winter Soldier, characters on a beta and alpha level hit a power creep, and they got a lot stronger than they looked in phase 1.
But wait, what about the characters that feel like they're OP and they should be Omega, but they actually aren't, and they're in our tournament?
There are some characters in this tournament that might seem too OP, however, they have some weaknesses that holds them back from really pushing them to the next level. Not only that, but we have also set up arenas that might change the way the outcome of each battle is going to take place during the tournament. So over the next couple days, CG and I will be posting videos based on each battle and each round, and as to who we think won the fight and our reasoning behind it based on logic and the location.
Now, here are the 4 number 1 seeds and the 8 arenas that are going to be randomized per each grouping in our tournament.
Our 4th number 1 seed in Region 4 is Mr. Captain America himself, Steve Rogers. Our 3rd number 1 seed in Region 3 is Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Our 2nd number 1 seed in Region 2 is James Howlett, aka Logan, aka the Wolverine. And our number 1 overall seed in Region 1 is the one and only Mr. Taco Tuesday himself, the Hulk.
The 8 arenas that are going to be featured are Avengers Tower, the airport runway from Captain America Civil War, Wakanda's Warrior Falls, Vormir, which you guys will remember from the site of the Soul Stone, the ruins of Sokovia, the Shield Helicarrier, which actually is going to be in mid-air during our tournament, Titan, which you guys remember is Thanos' homeworld, and Asgard pre-Ragnarok, before Hela and Surtur showed up. So Mr. J, I gotta ask, which arena do you think's the most interesting?
That's a great question, boss. Personally, I'm excited to see these battles take place in Stark Tower because it forces the 2 people fighting to be in close range combat. What about you, bro?
Honestly, I think for the same exact reason you said the tower, I think that Wakanda's Warrior Falls is actually going to be one of the best hand-to-hand combat locations that we have in this tournament. So guys, with that being said, we will see you later on. We still have 4 more videos coming. We still have 60 characters to go, and we're gonna show you guys the remaining 2 to 16 seeds per each region.
We hope you all enjoy these fan-fictional matchups that CG and I have created. As always, you can help support our channels by leaving a like, subscribing, and sharing these videos with your friends. We are so excited to see the tournament outcome, and we hope that you guys will be here every step of the way. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you soon.